Hello my YouTube family, this is Sarah. If you are new here, welcome to my channel, and if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. So today I'm going to do this orangey makeup look, and I think this look will look very great on blue-eyed people because warm colors tend to look good on blue-eyed colors, but as you can see, I can wear it too with my brown eyes, so it doesn't make a lot of difference. I also emphasized on that fresh, dewy, glossy look, and in the video I am also going to explain how to avoid creasing, especially under the eye area, around the nose and over the chin, which mature people tend to suffer from it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So now sit back, relax, and watch this video. I'm going to start with the Blueeyes base in Room 0. I'm going to trace with it under my eyebrow and tap over my lid with it. For now, I am going to stop there. I'm not going to do the base under the eye. I'm going to take this fluffy brush, and with this nudish orangey shade of the Nubian Coral Tree by Juvia's Place, I'm going to take this color, and I'm going to work in round movements today. Starting from here, the end of my eye, and going round. The other eye. It's like I am doing a quick sketch of what is coming next. But still I will make sure that I am making them balanced. Now I am going in. These shades don't have names, so I am going to show you this color, this orangey color. I'm going to clean off my brush, the same brush that I used for that nudish color, and I'm going to build it here. Just a little bit below the nudish color, which we did as our first shade. And this time I'm going to bring it more closer to the inner corner of the eye, but not too close. Till there. The other eye. As you can see, I am basically packing the color and just slightly blending it with I am patting it or tapping it. I am going to grab a fluffy blending brush, but this time it is a little bit smaller. And I am going in with the brown shade of the palette, which is this one. It's brown with red hues, and I'm going to pack it here. I'm not going to blend it, I'm just tapping it here. The other eye. Now I am going to clean the brush that we used, the first brush that we used, and I'm going to slightly blend that brown shade. Little by little, at the end of my eye and into the crease. With round movements, small but round movements. I am going to intensify that brown again, and I am going to grab this brush again and pack the color to blend with the same small brush, and pull the color in my crease just a little bit, and on the end of my eye over here, the other eye, into my crease, and the end of the eye, into my crease again. And as you can see, I am always working in round movements. Then I am going to tap everything with the bigger fluffy brush. Moving on, I am going to use this shimmer shade on the center of my eyelid. And if you can see, I am tracing that curve of the brown shade, and I am not blending it but tapping it on my lid. With this shade you need to be a little bit generous, because it is a little bit sheer. I am going to grab the Essence setting spray, which contains no alcohol, and I'm going to spray it on the brush and go in with the shade to intensify the shimmery effect. Now it is better. But when using setting spray to apply eyeshadows, you need to be very careful, because the brush tends to pick a lot of color, and it is not good on skin which tends to crease due to aging, due to hooded eyes, due to droopy eyes. So I am building the color slowly. So for the next shade, I'm going to go with this sheer orangey shimmery shade. I already know that it is very sheer, so I'm going to use my fixing spray on the next brush, which is a curved flat brush. And I'm going to put it right there. And with it I am going to slightly go over that shimmery shade which we did on the middle of our eye. The other eye now. So as you can see, we are working bit by bit in circular shaping. I am using a very light hand to apply this shimmery shade, and then I am going to connect that sheer, the light sheer orange, to this shade over here, to the first shade that we used, this one, to this shade. For the next shade, which is this silvery sheer color, I'm going to spray immediately on my brush, which is this small fluffy brush. I sprayed with the setting spray because I want the intensity of the color, and I don't want the color to fall out on here and smudge everything. And I'm just going to put slightly a little bit of this color on the corner of my eyes. Press and tap, press and tap, press, tap, press, tap. And I'm slowly covering also the beginning of my waterline with it. And gently and just a little bit taking that color and bringing it on the lightest sheer color of the orangey shade. I am going to clean the first brush that we used, that big fluffy brush, and I'm going in with this light, it's like salmon, this color, light salmon, and I'm going over that nudish color that we did as our first shade. And as you can see, I am slightly tapping it slowly all around the look that we created. Like this. And I'm blending by tapping at the moment. And I'm also taking the color up till under my eyebrows. Now I am going to grab a little bit of the same color, and I am pulling my eye just a little bit over here, like this one, and I'm tapping over the brown color which we did as the second shade, and I'm going to start blending it just a little bit with a very light hand in the salmon color which we applied just a couple of seconds ago. And like that, I blended the brown in the salmon, and it is almost, the line, the transition line has almost gone. I'm going to clean again the brush, the same fluffy brush, with the sheer orangey shade, the shimmer shade. I'm going to use it as the highlight point under my eyebrow, over here. And when you apply it, pull the eyebrow up, like this, the other eye. So now I am grabbing a wet one and cleaning under the waterline to prepare the base for the under eye, and making sure I don't touch the makeup which we did. So normally I tend to crease under my eyes. So what I am going to do is I am going to mix the hyaluronic acid with my eye cream. I am applying the mixture onto my eyes, under my eyes, sorry. So first I am going in with the Pillowy's base again, and I am lightly applying it under the eye. As I let to dry a bit the base, I am going in with my Pura Bio eyeliner in my waterline. And with a tiny fluffy brush and blending brush, I am going to blend just a little bit that eyeliner with this shade, this brown shade. So I am taking it, I am packing it on my eye, at the end of the eye, and going thinner toward the middle of the waterline. Now with Jessup Petite Eye Blender, I am going to use just a little bit of this orangey shade, starting from the brown shade up till the corner of my eye where we have the teardrop, the whole of the teardrop. With the Jessup Luxe Crease, this one over here, I am going in that pinkish salmon color and bringing it and tapping it all around the eye from where we ended. For the work with it on the lid, so that we smoke out everything, you see. So what I am going to do now is I am going to grab the same brush that we use for the silver sheer shade. I'm going to spray it, and with that same silver shade I'm going to pass again to intensify the corner of my eye, because we removed it, and take that silver up to here, to just under that hole of our teardrop, to give shine to the inner corner of our eye, and just a little bit go higher with circular movements with the same brush on the orangey shade. I am going to grab my liquid ink liner in Essence, which I find really good to line my lids. And I am going to stop just at the end of my eye with it. I am not going to do any wings today. So now I'm going to use these lashes. Beautiful lashes. And sticking them with my Duo lash glue in the green color, which is latex free. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows with my LA brown pomade. First I'm going to brush them, and then I'm going to line them and fill them. With my Logona anti-redness and hyaluronic acid, I am going to prime my face to prepare it for the poreless putty primer. So we always work upwards when applying our creams. I'm also going to use the Catrice No More Red, and with it I'm going to mix it with the Technique liquid highlighter, because I have a little bit of redness on my cheeks. I am going to use now the e.l.f. putty primer, and I am going to apply it with my hand with light strokes wherever I tend to have open pores, around the nose, over the nose, a little bit on my chin, and on the center of my forehead. Now moving on, I am going to conceal under my eyes, around my nose, on my forehead, just a little bit around the eyebrows, around my mouth area. I'm going to cover the red pimples with green corrector, and I am going to let it oxidize a little bit. With a fluffy brush, I am going to start tapping the concealer. Under my eyes. Grabbing my Velvety Beauty Blender, I'm going to press the product inside my skin. I'm going to move over that green corrector with the same brush and press it with my beauty blender. Cover it with the concealer, Elf Camo Concealer, to balance out the color. Press with the beauty blender. Press again under my eyes so that it won't crease. Now I'm going to mix the Catrice liquid foundation with the bronzing liquid again, so that we achieve a very glowy effect. I'm going to scoop to take that remaining shade. Take it on my hand and slightly correct that space that we had of the pillowy base. As my foundation oxidizes, I'm going to grab a little bit of that salmon color again and correct any color that was taken with the concealer. Apply mascara to the lower lashes. Now I'm going to press my foundation with the beauty blender. Take a little bit of fluffy brush to take the foundation exactly onto my eyebrows. I'm going to damp this with the Essence setting spray, just the corner of it, and press the foundation under my eyes with it. On my T-zone, around my nose, and on my chin. Then I am going in with my powder and set lightly under my eyes. On my T-zone and just a little bit around my nose and around the mouth area. And with my Technique translucent powder, I'm going to go over my face with it. With my Puro Bio contour going in just a little bit here under my chin. With it I am going to contour a little bit of my nose. Now again with my beige powder I am going to contour my nose, just a little bit over here. Press everything together with my sponge. Clean the same brush that we used for the no contour and blend just a little bit that brown color like this. Here I'm going to use the Essence bronzing powder. I prefer to use bronzer instead of contouring. I know they do different things, but sometimes I also contour with my bronzer where the sun hits my face. Just a little bit on the neck so that we match exactly the foundation. Now I'm going to use my Revolution blush in Peach Bliss. So I'm going in with my favorite lip liner, the Kiko one in color 504. And I am going in with my Jumbo Astra lipstick in number 28. I'm not going to add any lip gloss on mine today. Now I am going to finish off with my LA Girl finishing shimmer spray in rose gold color. It has tiny glitters in it. Don't mind the fan, don't mind the fan. I am going to blow the fan so that the finishing spray melts with the foundation and nothing creases. So we use the Nubian, what is Nubian? This Nubian Coral Tree by Juvia's Place. We emphasized on a non-crease base too, so that nothing creases, neither on under the eyes nor around the nose, nothing. And we also emphasize on the dewy foundation, which is personally my favorite foundation look, because we use those liquid highlighting drops, the hyaluronic acid with our moisturizer. We did everything possible so that we get that glowy spring look, and I think I am in love with it. This is the look we created. You can also add lip gloss on the lips if you want. I hope you guys like this look. Everything will be listed on my Instagram, including photos and all the product lists which I used. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and maybe even comment on this video. See you till my next video. Take care, stay safe, bye bye.